bluegrass fans, and welcome to the Big Bluegrass Bonanza with your hosts, Tony and Cindy. You're about to hear the best of the best in bluegrass music right here on 105.5 KD Country and online at kdcountry.com. So turn it up. Here comes Tony and Cindy with the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
These bloodshot eyes will make that preacher think I've had a few. So tune your fiddle up and let me hear the banjo ring. I think the guitar player's broke another guitar string. The mandolin is picking and the bass is slapping loud. This Carolina traveler ain't never slowing down. I can't make no living as no bluegrass musician. My wife, she thinks I'm crazy. I think she might be right. But Lord, I love to hear the crowd screaming every night. So I'll just keep on picking and driving these old roads, singing songs of Lester Earl and good old Bill Monroe. So tune the fiddle up and let me hear the banjo ring. I think the guitar player's broke another guitar string. The mandolin is picking and the bass is slapping loud. This Carolina traveler ain't never slowing down. I've been playing music for over 30 years. Cost me lots of guitar strings, all gas and tears. I made a lot of friends all over this here land. They grin, slap me on the back, laugh and shake my hand. Just when I think of quitting, I book another show, hoping I'll break even and stop going in the hole. So tune the fiddle up and let me hear the banjo ring. I think the guitar player's broke another guitar string. The mandolin is picking and the bass is slapping loud. This Carolina traveler ain't never slowing down. Tune the fiddle up and let me hear the banjo ring. I think the guitar player's broke another guitar string. The mandolin is picking and the bass is slapping loud. This Carolina traveler ain't never slowing down.
Hotel's the longest road to nowhere. I've ridden you at least 100 times, hoping there's a chance that you might still care and hear the plea in every tear-stained line. Take me back, I've never felt so low down. When I walked out, I sure was standing tall. Forgive me and you'll see me on my hands and knees, coming back as fast as I can crawl. You'll see love should have kept me on the right course, but like a fool I searched for something new. Then your memory knocked me off my high horse. Now I'm on the cold hard ground begging you. Take me back, I've never felt so low down. When I walked out, I sure was standing tall. Forgive me and you'll see me on my hands and knees, coming back as fast as I can crawl. Standing tall. Forgive me and you'll see me on my hands and knees, coming back as fast as I can crawl. Coming back as fast as I can crawl.
That's music from Sideline here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza, Fast as I Can Crawl. Big Country Bluegrass before that.
with Carolina Traveler, Johnson Mountain Boys, and Let's Part the Best of Friends, song written and composed by the late, great Carter Stanley of the Stanley Brothers. And one of my favorite fiddle players of all time, one of the best in bluegrass, Michael Cleveland, kicking things off this evening with Lost Indian here on the BBB. As we kick off a new year here on this show, can you believe it? We are into January. January the 2nd. Yeah, Happy New Year's. This is New Year's weekend, and we certainly hope that you folks had a happy and safe New Year's Eve, bringing in the new year. I know a lot of folks out there celebrating, and we certainly hope that everyone remains safe bringing in the new year. We're going to do our best to help you bring in the new year on this Sunday night, playing you the best 2 hours of bluegrass music on radio here on KD Country, 105.5, and on the internet at kdcountry.com. We are the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. My name is Tony.
My name is Cindy.
And Cindy's going to tell you who are making these shows possible each and every week, each and every month, and each and every year here on KD Country.
Yes, I am. And without them, we wouldn't be here. So we want to give a great big thank you to Appomattox Outdoor Equipment, Napa Auto Parts, Robinson Funeral Home, all located in Appomattox, Virginia, High Trail Lawn Care in Rustburg, Virginia, Larry's Body Shop in Gretna, Virginia, Allen's Homes in Lynchburg, Virginia, and Southside Electric Cooperative with offices in Crew, Alta Vista, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan, Virginia.
And Cindy, speaking of Sideline, you've got some news.
I got a little bit of news over here. Sideline has announced 2 new members of the group heading into this year, 2022, and this is to replace bassist and founding member Jason Moore, who sadly and unexpectedly passed away suddenly just before Thanksgiving, and guitarist Jacob Greer, who left to stay closer to home. The band has brought in Kyle Winbeck on bass and Andy Buckner on guitar. Both have loads of experience in the bluegrass world and are happy to join such an active and creative band led by Steve Dillon on banjo and Skip Cherryholmes on lead guitar. Sideline also includes Jamie Harper on fiddle and Nick Goad on mandolin. Kyle comes from Reston, which is a little place up in northern Virginia, and he is super looking forward to starting with this band Sideline. And Andy is originally from Marshall, North Carolina.
What a sound this band's going to have.
Yeah, oh yeah. Great
Looking for
additions.
some great things with that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cindy, we're going to start off a new year right tonight.
Yeah, I know. We
are starting
special
back,
guest, don't we?
Yeah. We're starting back with our interviews that we did last year.
Yeah.
While the COVID was going on and a lot of the bands were off the road, and we were able to get a chance to talk to a bunch of them. Well, we're going to do it again this year. And whenever we can catch them available, we're going to set up more interviews coming throughout the 2022 year. Tonight, good friend of Cindy and mine's, and tell you what, this guy has really made a mark in bluegrass music.
Yes,
He's played with Dalen Vincent for years. Started out with Dalen Vincent.
Well, I think he was with Lonesome River Band.
Lonesome River
Yeah,
Band.
he played
That's
with
right.
them.
Take it
Lonesome
back.
River Band
But
first.
what I meant to say was
He was with them, I think, for a long 12 years. 12 years, I think?
12, 13 years
Yeah.
at least. So anyway, we're going to have Jeff Parker on the phone tonight talking with him about what's going on with him right now. And he wants to talk a little bit about the last 2 albums that he produced and recorded along with Colin Ray, and we'll let him tell you more about that. But all of that's coming up right here tonight on the show, so be sure to stay tuned. Call your friends and neighbors. I know there are a lot of Jeff Parker fans out there. Let them know that we're going to be talking to Jeff coming up in the next half hour here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
Keep your vehicle running smooth year-round with quality auto and truck parts plus complete accessories from Napa Auto Parts and Appomattox, where you'll receive the best service around along with the best prices, offering quality Napa auto and truck parts and accessories. When you buy Napa, you're getting the most dependable parts and accessories money can buy. Napa is a place to get those fluids, gates, belts, and hoses, also custom gates hydraulic hose, and much-needed accessories to keep your vehicle running smooth throughout the year. Napa's hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and 7:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call the parts professionals at Napa at 434-352-2303 or 434-352-7175. Any parts not in stock, Gary can usually get them for you within 24 hours. When it comes to quality Napa auto and truck parts and accessories, see Gary Goen and his experienced and knowledgeable staff at Napa Auto Parts, located on Route 460 at 7562 Richmond Highway, across from the Super 8 Motel in Appomattox, Virginia.
As Southside Electric Cooperative retires its aging fleet of member service vehicles, it's doing so the electric way. The cooperative recently added 4 electric vehicles to its rolling stock. They are housed in the Alta Vista, Crew, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan district offices and will be used by employees while traveling across the 18-county service area. With a unique, colorful wrap, they will be easy to spot on the road. Keep an eye out for the cooperative's latest move towards energy efficiency. For more information, please visit us online at www.sec.coop. Southside Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy partner and an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Allen's Homes in Lynchburg is a family-owned business, and they are the oldest dealership in the state of Virginia. Allen's offers the best prices, plus their price always includes delivery and setup. Allen's Homes gives a 1-year setup warranty. You'll have the satisfaction of knowing that your new home will be set up by experienced, licensed personnel. Now, if you're interested in purchasing a new dream home, stop by Allen's Homes, Route 29 South, where they have single wides, double wides, and modulars. Allen's Homes has 4 new homes with a country look that people are raving over, plus several new homes with new designs and decor on display and in stock. Allen's Homes does not charge to pre-qualify, and no deposits done within a week. Other dealerships charge $500 to $1,000 to pre-qualify, but not at Allen's. They will help you with financing and help getting you the best interest rate possible. For more information, call 434-821-2760. Better yet, stop by and see Richard Lawhorn. Tell him you heard this on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Buy where integrity counts. Allen's Homes, Route 29, 3 miles south of the Lynchburg Regional Airport.
Appomattox Outdoor Equipment and Appomattox is your one-stop shop for buying, renting, and repairing your outdoor equipment. They carry a full line of Cub Cadet lawnmowers and commercial zero-turns. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is an elite steel dealer and offer a full line of steel products, including chainsaws, weed eaters, and blowers, as well as Briggs & Stratton portable and standby generators. They also offer equipment for rental. Owner Corey Osborne is committed to satisfying his customers by having knowledgeable sales and service personnel ready to answer any questions you might have. So come on in and see their full line of Cub Cadet and steel products and their large inventory of repair and replacement parts. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 to 12. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is located at 252 Old Courthouse Road in Appomattox. Give them a call at 434-352-7200 and check out their website anytime at www.appomattoxoutdoorequipment.org. All right, let's get into some bluegrass tonight. This one's going out to Lisa Heath over in Williamsburg, Virginia. Here's Daly and Vincent with that feel-good music.
Miles to Louisville, rock me mama like a wagon wheel. Radio playing in the pickup truck, picking and a grinning with Roy and Bud. Fire on the mountain, fox on the run. End of the day when the work was done was music to my ears when I was young. A soundtrack of my growing up. Give me that feel good music. That was real good music. Cups, Wabash, Cannonball, Eddie Arnold's cattle call, Ernest Tubb, walk the floor. You don't hear songs like that no more. Old Jack Clapton's Bubba Little Crew, Grandpa's good old Mountain Dew, square dance smack in the middle of town, and Uncle Pin when the sun went down. Now give me that feel good music. That was real good music. Chicken on the bread pan picking out dough.
Old Joe Clark and the Cotton
partner in a do-si-do.
Oh, let's turn these Opry dancers loose and let them go.
It's dance time. Now give me that feel-good music that was real good
The sun goes down in Calvin County. Neon lights from an old beer sign shone through the window out on the sidewalk as I walked in to pass the time. I looked around, sat down at a table, ordered beef on rye and a glass of wine. And through the door came a little old lady. She was selling paper roses, and they only cost a dime. Paper Rosie, Paper Rosie. She sold you paper roses, but they only cost a dime. I took the rose from her trembling hand. With eyes of age, she smiled and walked away. Like a breath of spring, I could smell the rose. It came alive, and I heard her say, "Buy my roses, pretty roses. They're only made of paper, but they only cost a dime." I went to look for her outside. A spray of roses lay by her side. The sky lit up and the choir sang. 1,000 voices as the church bells rang. They sang Rosie, Paper Rosie. You sold you paper roses, but they only cost a dime.
When you walk up to the
jukebox and you slip a nickel in. You can bet your bottom dollar when that record starts to spin, you hear a fiddle and a guitar with that honky-tonkin' sound. It's that hillbilly fever and it's spreading all around. Hillbilly fever's going round. Good old mountain music's got me down. It's got me robbing castles, throwing rice and slipping around. Hillbilly fever's going round. When you get that jumpy feeling and you don't know what is wrong, don't you worry about it, brother, there's a brand new mountain song. It's got the whole darn country rocking with that big alpha beat. It's the hillbilly breakdown that shakes you off your feet. Hillbilly fever's going round. Good old mountain music's got me down. I spent a Sunday down in Tennessee and here's what I found. Hillbilly fever's going round. When that love bug comes around you and you don't know you've been stung, you go and see a doctor and he said poke out your tongue. He looks into that canyon, tells you, brother, I've got news. You're a victim of sweet daddy and you got the lovesick blues. Hillbilly fever's going round. Good old mountain music's got me down. I'm gonna 1 foot, 2 foot, slew foot dragging, then I'll hoe it down. Hillbilly fever's going round.
We'll meet again, sweetheart. That's the late, great J.D. Crowe and New South. Bob and Sonny, the Osborne Brothers, before that with Hillbilly Fever. Nick Chandler delivered with Paper Rosie, an old Gene Watson classic. They are doing a superb job on that song.
I totally agree.
Woo! Yes, good song. And Dalen Vincent before that feel-good music. Going out to a new listener we have picked up down in Williamsburg, Virginia.
I love that area.
Well, she says she lives in the colonial part of
it.
Williamsburg.
It's beautiful,
Yeah.
especially at Christmas with all those.
Oh,
homemade-
yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Lisa Heath. And by the way, she just ordered 6 tickets to see Dalen Vincent
All right.
coming up at Appomattox County High School on March 13th. And we'll be telling you more about that hopefully next hour. Speaking of J.D. Crowe, another giant in the world of three-finger banjo has passed. J.D. Crowe died in the early hours of Christmas Eve, hospice care at home. J.D. was 84 years of age. The Crowe family has not commented on the exact cause of his death, but we do know that J.D. had been suffering from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, which is COPD, for the past 2 years. Now, along with Sonny Osborne, who died following a stroke earlier this year at 83, a young J.D. Crowe drew attention in the first major professional job of his, playing banjo with Jimmy Martin and the Sunny Mountain Boys. Crowe and Sonny Osborne became fast friends as young men who consistently celebrated each other's playing and career accomplishments. Now, and remained close until Sonny's passing back in October. Both came into the world of bluegrass as teenagers, working with top professional acts. Sonny starting with Bill Monroe and J.D. with Jimmy Martin. The two also started their own bands as journeyman musicians, each establishing a legacy as banjo players and band leaders that is not likely to be matched ever again. And I ditto that.
Yeah.
That's for sure. You're not going to beat them. And you know, Cindy, it's a shame. This year, we lost Bill Emerson, we lost Sonny Osborne, and now J.D. Crowe.
I'll tell you what.
Top banjo players.
Yeah, good. They say they come in threes, and I hope that's it.
I do too. I'm telling you, man. We can't stand to lose no more in bluegrass. I tell you, that's
no.
heartbreaking. Hey, folks, stick around. Coming up next hour, we're going to be giving away a pair of tickets to see Larry Stevenson, who's coming up this Friday night, 7 o'clock at the Madison Heights Community Center, being brought in by the good folks at the James River Bluegrass Association. We're going to be giving away a pair of tickets coming up next hour, and we'll talk more about that show coming up next hour.
Yes, we will. And right after the break, y'all, we've got Jeff Parker standing by on the phone, so be sure you stay tuned to hear his interview. High Trail Lawn Care in Rustburg has been in business for 7 years, serving all of Central Virginia, offering hardscaping and landscaping work. Hardscaping consists of retaining walls, paver patios, fire pits, outdoor living spaces, and more. Landscaping features putting down mulch, rock, plants, and everything to make your lawn look beautiful again. Call Zach Marsh at 434-942-1986 at High Trail Lawn Care. They'll come out and give you a free estimate. Zach has years of experience plus the know-how, and he'll do an awesome job for you. Now's the time to make those lawn improvements. Zach is also a bluegrass musician and has played with several bands throughout the area. High Trail Lawn Care accepts all forms of payment, including credit cards. So call the lawn care professionals at 434-942-1986. High Trail Lawn Care, Rustburg, Virginia.
Losing a loved one is devastating. That's why dealing with a funeral home that treats you like family really helps when those tough decisions have to be made. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a locally family-owned and operated funeral home and has served Central Virginia since 1947. Handed down from generation to generation, offering professional caring service to you and your family in your time of need. Once you acquire the services of Robinson Funeral Home, you'll have that peace of mind that they will take care of every single detail, taking the burden and stress off of you and your family. Their staff will guide you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to honor your loved one. In addition to assisting you with funeral and cremation services, they provide pre-arrangement services and assistance in selecting a granite, bronze, or marble monument. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5 and 8:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call and make an appointment at 434-352-7111. Robinson Funeral Home is online at robinsonfuneral.com, and they're located at 667 Court Street in Appomattox, Virginia.
Larry's Body Shop and Collision Center in Gretna offers complete body repair service, frame straightening, repair on all makes and models with up-to-date diagnostic testing and 24-hour towing. Larry's Body Shop now has a state-of-the-art $20,000 aluminum repair machine that can repair aluminum tools, and it's the only one of its kind from the Appomattox area all the way to Danville. At Larry's, they have expert color matching system by PPG. Larry's also features paintless dent repair, and from the smallest dent to the largest job, Larry's Body Shop can handle it all. Larry's has been in business in Gretna since 1978, so let the professionals at Larry's Body Shop take care of your needs. They give free estimates and work with all insurance companies. Larry's is equipped with 2 rollbacks and 1 wrecker, so don't be left sitting on the side of the road. Give them a call at 434-656-3626, or at night, weekends, and holidays, call 434-656-3506. Larry's is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Larry's Body Shop Collision Center and Towing Service is located at 422 North Main Street in Gretna, Virginia. All right, y'all, we've got Jeff Parker standing by on the phone right after this song from the late J.D. Crowe playing Blackjack.
Okay, folks, as we kick off the new year here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza, we're going to kick it off in style. We're going to start back up with our radio interviews. You heard us several months last year and doing interviews at least once a month, some more than that. And we got so much response from it that we decided we're going to kick off the new year by doing it again. And Cindy and I got together, and we couldn't think of a better person to interview starting off 2022 than our good friend, the singing painter, Mr. Jeff Parker. Hey, Jeff.
How you doing?
Hello, Tony and Cindy. I'm doing great. How you guys doing?
Good. Doing
we're
good.
Doing good. So how's the painting going?
How's the painting business going?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, it's, I'll sum it up in a short story, but, as everybody knows, when COVID erupted everything, I used to be a painter by trade, a house painter. And when COVID stopped the entertainment business for the world and everybody else, I started a little painting business. And how I started doing that, here in my hometown and in Kentucky, in Berea, Kentucky, and McKee, Kentucky, and surrounding counties here, I did a Facebook ad on if you wanted to spruce up your home and get it painted, to call me. And that's been a little over a year ago, and I have been covered up as much as I can do myself. I do have a helper occasionally when he's available and when I can afford to pay him.
Well, this certainly came in handy during
good.
COVID, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right?
What's that?
I said this came in handy back during COVID, didn't it?
I tell you what, as everybody knows, it all come to a stop. Anyway, Yes, it could come at a better time, and I'm thankful and glad that I've got that skill. I mean, I'm not a plumber or electrician or anything, but like I said, I do have skill and know enough about house painting, interior and exterior, and to know what to do and how to do. But it had been over 20 years, probably 22 years since I'd had a paintbrush in my hand, but I just couldn't. You know, two reasons. I could not just sit at the house, for one, because I like to eat,
Right.
and I need to make money. You know, I had some money coming in and managed to save a little bit, but it's I'm one of those musicians that I'm not too good to work, and then when you have to, that makes a difference too. So I had to make income, and it's been a blessing to me, and I really enjoyed it, and I need the exercise. And it's been good for me, other than just sitting at home waiting on the phone to ring. Because, man, as y'all know, there wasn't nothing, no entertainment going on, so you wouldn't go get any calls.
Right.
That's
right.
true. Very
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
But it's been real good. I've stayed busy for what, like I said, for what I can handle. And I'm actually on a paint job here today and go to finish up a small interior house this week. And but yeah, anyway, that's when I started this, I said, I need a name to call myself. You know, I'm just a local painter here, and I thought, you know, what about the singing painter?
That
There you
fits.
Sometimes
Yeah.
when I'm painting, I'm singing or humming something. So I said, I'll just call myself the singing painter. So that's how that came about.
That's
Well,
a
there
good,
you go.
good title. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Thank you.
Hey, we're going to talk about your CDs in just a second, but I want to
Okay.
mention too that you have been doing quite a bit of filling work with Jamie and Darren, Dale and Vincent on the Grand Ole Opry.
Yes, I've done the Opry with those guys quite a few times
Yeah.
in the last 2 or 3 months. Which if I'm available, they call. You know, if they need somebody to fill in at that particular time. So when they call, if I'm available, then yes, I guess I've done the Opry in the last 2 or 3 months. 5 or 6 times with them,
Yeah,
and that's
that's
always
great.
a treat and good to see them guys. And because can you believe it's been 3 years now since I left Daly and Vincent?
No,
Yeah.
no, that's crazy.
I left them in November of 18, and the only reason I left was I wanted to pursue my own band, and I did get started on that and done pretty good. Actually, Cindy booked me there on a couple of her shows
Yeah.
in 2019, and I was projected to do pretty good, from what I wanted to do, but then the COVID come in, and man, it just
Changed everything.
It's just bad timing. I couldn't have a worse time to try to do my own thing. So
Right.
maybe again someday. I'm getting old, so we'll see what happens in the future.
You
Good.
don't ever
Good.
know.
Well, one good thing we'll mention real quick, and we've been talking about it. You are now with Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers.
That's right. I've been with Joe Mullins. Actually, I've been with Joe now about a little over a year. I think I started with him in October of 20,
Okay.
or no, that wouldn't be right. Yeah, this is 21, isn't it? Lord, where's time went to?
No, we're in 22 now.
That's unreal. Yes,
Yeah.
I've been with Joe. Joe called me at the same time. We were talking, because I'd reached out to Joe and several people on getting some advice on what to try to do to hang it up as my own, because what I had booked for 21, for 20, and for 21, everything like everybody else was canceled, and being a new band, there wasn't any way possible I was going to get any bookings enough to have people on payroll or I could pay and have something to travel in. So I just decided at that time, I took Colin Ray on, and he had teamed up as partners, Jeff Parker and Colin Ray, and I made the decision to fold because I couldn't afford to lose any more money, and waiting on a maybe, So then Joe called about that time we discussed, and he briefly mentioned that he was probably going to be looking for a mandolin player because I think his mandolin player Mike at the time decided he wanted to get off the road and very busy in his business. So I filled in with him 2 or 3 times, and he offered me the job. So and it was a great timing, good people, good music, good traditional bluegrass, and so I'm currently with Joe Mullins and Radio Ramblers, and we got a pretty good schedule looking like coming up in 22.
That's good.
Yes, indeed.
Actually, with this coming Friday night, we're playing at the Grand Ole Opry this Friday night.
Oh, really?
As well.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Well, that's great.
We're playing. I think we're on the 7 o'clock or 7:30 portion.
Okay.
That's good.
That's awesome.
Well, I know where y'all going to be February 27th.
Yeah.
We're coming to your place, I think.
You
right?
coming to Appomattox County High
Coming
School.
to Appomattox.
Yes, indeed. And we're looking forward to it.
That's a good place. I always enjoy coming there.
Good. Yeah. So we wanted to go ahead and talk to you and interview you because Cindy and I, we out and about, and we always have people to say, hey, where's Jeff Parker at now? Or where is that mandolin player that used to be with Dalen and Vincent for so many years? Where is he still playing music? And so I said, well, we're going to interview Jeff. Let's get Jeff on the air and let people know what he's doing. So there you are.
We talked to him about 2-3 years ago now.
Yeah.
He was live in the studio. You were up here for one of my farm shows,
Right.
Yeah.
you stopped by the studio and talked to us. That was the last time.
I always enjoy that, and I'm hoping I can get up there and play that again for you, Sandy,
That's
one of these days.
We are too. We're hoping to get you back up here.
Yeah, I hope I can do that. And right now, our schedule is filling up pretty good with Joe Mullins, and maybe when you do that, if I'm available, I'd certainly like to try to be a part of it,
Absolutely.
Exactly, yeah.
People ask me all the time, on social media, where I'm at, what I'm doing, and I do make some posts occasionally, and I do both. I try to do some advertising for my painting, local painting business here, and music as well. And a lot of people say, "Man, why are you painting?" And I always tell them, I said, "Well, I don't mind the work, and I make pretty good money." So
That's right.
There you have it. But I'm still in the music, folks. When y'all listen to this in 22, old Parker's still around, and with Joe Mullins, Radio Ramblers, and y'all can find us. Go to our website, Joe Mullins and the RadioRamblers.com, and you can check out our schedule there and see where we're going to be.
Good deal. All right, now you made 2 CDs with Colin Ray when y'all joined up together.
Actually, when I started my own band,
he had the one.
Right.
I put one out. Time has made a change. I
Right.
put that out, and Colin Ray is on that. But then the second one, me and Colin teamed up as business partners, and we put a CD out.
That's right.
Titled "My Hometown," and unfortunately, I never got a chance to really distribute either one of those CDs because of COVID and no shows to play. So we pretty much left holding the bag and on those 2 projects, but we're still trying to make those available. If you go to my website, jeffparkerandcompany.com, you can look at my online store there and see what's available. You can purchase those CDs from that if you're interested, or simply if you don't want to do that, you can if you see what you want, you can just PayPal me at jeffmusicmando@yahoo.com. And I'll mail you a project that way.
Good deal. Now they are some good music on that, and we do get requests.
Yes, we do.
For your music. And as a matter of fact, was it a couple of weeks ago we played "Hello, Darling"?
Oh yeah.
We had a lady to request that.
I appreciate that. I always got a lot of requests for that song. I always had a lot of fun with that song on the stage.
Yeah.
I miss those times. I don't do as much of that with the band I'm with now. It's a little bit different feel, and the music we do. And of course, I don't try to star out or anything like that, But
Right.
we still have fun, and I still get requests for that song.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
absolutely.
you do a good job with it.
You do just as good, if not better, than Conway.
And the Waylon Jennings song, "Wrong." I mean, you nail those.
I love those songs, and I'm a Waylon Jennings fan, and I recorded a couple of them songs, and But I've been doing one of them that I always did. I always been crazy with the band I'm with now. But I've got another or two that I might introduce to them and see if they'd be interested in doing them. And so I have a lot of fun with it, and I enjoy it. And while we're talking about CDs, I'm fixing to get in the studio here pretty soon and start another project. And I'd like to get another CD available maybe by late spring or early summer. So y'all can be looking for that if everything comes together and I can find enough money to make it happen,
Right.
So this is going to be another all Parker CD.
This is going to be all about me with different, of course I've got a good cast of players that I've talked to that's going to be on this CD, and I'll go ahead and mention them, even though it's not started yet. But I'm hoping to get started recording in sometime in January. But I'm going to have. I never thought about this till I made the calls, but I'm going to have Sammy Sheeler playing banjo on this next record I'm working on.
Wow!
And I'm going to have Brandon Rickman.
Wow!
Yeah.
On this CD, playing guitar and vocals with me, and I'm going to have Barry Reed, bass playing bass. And when I called these guys and told them what I want to do, and of course our fiddle player is with Joe Mullins right now. Jason Barrier's going to play fiddle on it, and of course I'll be on the mandolin and vocals. But that's the star lineup I've got lined up for this record, and I never thought about it till after they confirmed and said they'd love to be a part of it. You take there's Sammy, Brandon, Barry Reed, and myself. That's 4 of Lonesome River Band.
I was just sitting here thinking that.
Yeah.
They're all Lonesome River or once were.
Yeah. Man, that's awesome.
I never thought about that till after I set it up, and I was telling Brandon, I said, man, that's, I just thought about this. I was telling him who I was getting for banjo, and I said, man, there's 4 of us that once was all Lonesome River Band. So that's pretty interesting, I think.
Yeah, it is.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I am too. And like I said, I'm hoping to get started recording sometime in January. I haven't pinpointed a particular date yet, but I have been getting songs together and things that way. I think I'm going to do, maybe half bluegrass music and bluegrass gospel songs because I love gospel. And I've not really decided if I want to put an all gospel out or half and half, but that's what my plans is. We'll see how it goes.
Good deal. Well, while I'm thinking about it, you have probably your biggest fan that listens to us every Sunday night, and we always send her one of your songs out, or she'll write to us and ask for it. But you know who we're talking about, and we're talking about.
I bet it's Wanda Scott.
There you go.
You got it. You nailed it.
You just made her night.
Out in Benton, Tennessee. We'll want to shout out to her and give her a great big howdy, and I know she would love to hear from you.
Wanda has always been a big fan and supporter of wherever I'm at in music or whoever I'm working with. And Wanda's a great person, and she loves the music, and I know she listens to you guys about every week.
Yep.
She'll always message me, and she says, well, they just played one of your songs.
There you go. Good.
See? Yeah, good. We play you.
Wanda's a sweet person, and hello, Wanda, if you're listening, and hoping you're doing well.
Good deal. Yeah, I know she'll appreciate that. So,
absolutely. Again,
tell the folks out there how they can get a CD. I know you said it one time, but go ahead and repeat it. If anybody would like to get one of your CDs.
If you want to get any of my CDs available that I have, you can go to my website. It's jeffparkerandcompany.com, and you can see what I have available there. Or if you just simply want, or you know what you want, you can also just PayPal me at jeffmusicmando@yahoo.com, and I'll send you a CD that way. Just PayPal me, and that's my email address, jeffmusicmando@yahoo.com. And I also have that one project, and I'll probably do some posts about it later. But I have that Time Has Made a Change available digitally, and it's on an interactive digital card. And not only do you get 10 songs from that, you can get You can get pictures and any video or anything I upload on that for the life of the CD, and that and it's $20. And all you do is download it. The card will prompt you on what to do, and you can listen to it instantly on your iPhone or your desktop or laptop or whatever you got. And I think it's good. And like I said, you just don't get 10 songs. You get pictures, and you get some videos, maybe some interviews or whatever I put on there. And it'll give you a perk every time something's added. It'll notify you, and you just and it's right there instantly.
That's neat.
I saw that post you put on Facebook. And hey, let's remind the folks too that if they go to your Facebook page, they can see you a lot on that too. And sometimes you're picking a little bit of guitar or mandolin or singing a little bit, and it's very entertaining. I enjoy seeing you on that.
Well, I sure appreciate that. I don't put as much on there as I used to, because sometimes I thought, well, if I put too much on there, I don't want people to think I'm bragging on myself. But, it is social media, and people enjoy some of it. And sometimes I put some, I talk about my painting on there. I talk about music. And a lot of people ask me personal questions sometimes. Why don't you do this? Won't you have that on there? Well, my social media, for me, is a platform for my music and painting that I do. I don't put my personal life on there.
That's right.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's good.
So
I use it for business, and sometimes I haven't been posting as much on it, but I'm going to start using it, because why not? It's a good network, and it's a good advertisement.
Exactly. Yeah. And it don't cost nothing.
No. Plus, I like to see.
Don't cost a thing. Go ahead, Sandy.
I like to see the pictures of Baby Russ too. I gotta say it.
Yeah.
Let me talk about my Baby Russ. Now, Sandy's talking about Baby Russ. Baby Russ is my beagle dog that I got from Sandy and them when they had a litter of pups up there, and I saw him, and I picked this dog out when he just born?
He was just born, and you said I got to have that one.
Yes, he was the runt of the bunch.
He was the runt,
and I picked that baby out on a picture on the phone or on Facebook or however we connected there. And anyway, he was 8 weeks old, I think, when I picked him up, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think actually you had played your last show with Daly and Vincent, I believe.
Yes, you're correct, in Myrtle Beach, and I drove to that. Then I drove to Virginia and met you to pick up my dog.
That's right.
And I named him Russ because Russburg, Virginia. Then when I got him home, he's such a baby, I named him Baby, so his name is Baby Russ. And he's now a little bit over 3 years old, and I love that dog. If he could talk, I couldn't love him anymore.
Yeah, you gotta give credit to
he's
the
a good-looking boy, I tell you.
To
Well, Jeff, we sure have enjoyed this, man. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk with us. And, we'll be looking forward to talking to you anytime, and definitely looking forward to seeing you in Appomattox on February 27th with Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers. And can't wait for that to get here, because these folks are going to see a great traditional bluegrass show, and guarantee them that.
Yes, and we sure appreciate you, Tony and Sandy, and we're looking forward to that event. So everybody, when you listen to this, come to our show up there at the Appomattox High Schools. I tried, isn't it?
Yep,
that's right.
See us, Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers, or you can visit our website, Joe Mullins and the RadioRamblers.com. Check our schedule out, and we'll be somewhere. Maybe you folks can come out and be with us and have a good time.
Good deal. Jeff, thank you so much, buddy. Take care. God bless you, buddy.
That's right.
Thank y'all, Sandy and Tony, and y'all have a Happy New Year.
Thank you,
buddy.
You too.
Talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Hello, folks. This is Jeff Parker with Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers. You're listening to Tony and Cindy on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
There's an old gray house on a hillside where my fondest memories are. And there's an old hound dog on the front porch and a great big oak in the yard. Now I live in this high-rise apartment with a concrete jungle all around. Sometimes I wonder how I got here and how I got this far from my hometown. My hometown is a place where people greet you on the street. In my hometown I knew everyone and everyone knew me. And I miss having dinner every night at Mama's house. Oh, I wish I never left my hometown. There's an old man sitting on the sidewalk, and no one seems to know his name. He reminds me of old Harvey Johnson, but Harvey never had to beg for change. And I wonder how he makes it in the winter with the rain and snow falling down. And when I see him there, it makes me wonder how I got this far from my hometown. My hometown is a place where people greet you on the street. In my hometown I knew everyone and everyone knew me. And I miss having dinner every night at Mama's house. Oh, I wish I'd never left my hometown. And I miss having dinner every night at Mama's house. Oh, I wish I'd never left my hometown.
The music you know, the country you love. 105.5 KD Country, WKDE Alta Vista Lynchburg, and streaming at kdcountry.com.
Welcome back to the second half here tonight on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. We certainly hope you enjoyed our interview with Jeff Parker. It was a lot of fun getting to talk to him, and hope you'll come out and see him at Appomattox High School on February 27th. Now let's get into some gospel music. We always start off with gospel in the second half of the show, where you're going to hear three great gospel tunes. We got Lester and Flatt with Nashville Grass, talk with a song called Thinking About You. You're going to hear Eddie Sanders with There's a Higher Power. And starting off tonight, we're going to send this one out to a good friend of mine, Cindy Caldwell over in Rustburg, Virginia. It's Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver with a song called A Little More Faith in Jesus.
Well, I went down in the valley to pray.
Just a little more faith in Jesus.
And I met old Satan down on my way.
Just a little more faith in Jesus.
Now what you reckon he said to me?
Just a little more faith in Jesus.
He said I'm too young to die and too old to pray.
Just a little more faith in Jesus.
I went on down the valley and began to pray.
Just a little more faith in Jesus.
I made Satan and a liar and stayed all day.
Just a little more faith in Jesus.
Well, children, all I want,
my brother,
all I want,
oh Lord,
is a little more faith in Jesus. Children, all I want,
my brother,
all I want, is a little more faith in Jesus. Well, get back, gambler, and give me room.
Just a little more faith in Jesus.
Then I heard a little voice inside of me.
Just a little more faith in Jesus.
Now what you reckon he said to me?
Just a little more faith in Jesus.
Said my sins are forgiven and my soul set free.
Just a little more faith in Jesus.
Well, children, all I want,
my brother,
all I want,
oh Lord,
is a little more faith in Jesus. Children, all I want,
my brother,
all I want, is a little more faith in Jesus. Just a little more faith and a little more grace.
Just a little more faith in Jesus.
Just a little more faith than a Christian race.
Just a little more faith in Jesus.
Well, children, all I want,
my brother,
all I want,
oh Lord,
is a little more faith in Jesus. Children, all I want,
my brother,
all I want, is a little more faith in Jesus.
loses none. There's a higher power. Then why ask men to help you through? There's a higher power. They're helpless pilgrims just like you. There's a higher power. Let's sing it, shout it, walk and talk it. There's a higher power. Lay down your soul, 'cause Jesus bought it. There's a higher power. Amen, amen, amen. There's a higher power. Amen, amen. There's a higher power. Go tell them people lost in sin, there's a higher power. They need not fear the works of men. There's a higher power. Believe in him who rests on high. There's a higher power. Unless they do, they'll surely die. There's a higher power. Let's sing it, shout it, walk it, talk it. There's a higher power. Lay down your soul, 'cause Jesus bought it. There's a higher power. Amen, amen, amen. There's a higher power. Amen, amen. There's a higher power. Amen, amen, amen. There's a higher power. Amen, amen, amen. There's a higher power. Sigh the hours away, I think of love of yesterday. Now I know she's gone away. She's in heaven, so they say. Well, the angels tell her for me that my love will never die. Someday I'll walk on beside on that golden web Now all her life we lived so gaily until she had to go away. Now she left me oh so lonely. She lies at rest beneath the clay. Well, the angels tell her for me that my love will never die. Someday I'll walk on beside her on that golden web Each night I think about you, dear. I wonder if you'll know me there. When I meet you up in heaven, we'll have life eternal there. Well, the angels tell her for me that my love will never die. Someday I'll walk along beside her on that golden web.
Country rocks, but bluegrass rules.
Folks, that is Rawhide, done by the master himself, the late great Bill Monroe and all the Bluegrass Boys. And I tell you what, so many mandolin players, professional and local folks have played that song and do a great job on it, but none no better than the late great Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys. That's for sure. Yes,
Exactly
indeed.
right.
Hope you enjoyed our gospel selections tonight. And you heard Lester Flatt and the Nashville Grass with Thinking About You. You heard Eddie Sanders and There's a Higher Power. I like that song.
That's a good song.
He does a good job on that. Also, Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver by request, A Little More Faith in Jesus. And that's going out to Cindy Caldwell over in Rustburg, Virginia. Hope you enjoyed that. Cindy, thank you for asking us to play that. Always good. I love to hear Doyle Lawson's gospel music.
His acapella, especially.
And, oh, man.
Their harmony's awesome.
Make your hair stand up on your head.
Well, what three you have,
Well,
they
were standing up on them.
They were.
Yeah.
They really were.
Okay, so all right, let's see. We want to talk a little bit, and I'm so excited about this. We have a partial answer to one of the most pressing questions in bluegrass right now for the last few months.
Yeah.
And that is, hey, what's the guys in Doyle Lawson's band Quicksilver going to do now that Doyle has retired from regular touring? Well, I'm about to tell you. 3 of them anyway. Mentored by one of the founding members of IBMA, Doyle Lawson, who has a long history of choosing the best musicians, this energetic band is on the cutting edge of the bluegrass genre. Authentic Unlimited derives its name from their authenticity and unlimited supply of original material. The band is comprised of, listen to this, 3 Quicksilver members. Eli Johnston on the banjo, Stephen Burwell on the fiddle, and Jerry Cole on the bass, joined by two-time IBMA Mandolin Player of the Year Jesse Brock and 21-year-old John Metter, who has been singing since before he learned how to walk. Wow. Woo. You and I was talking about this before we went on the air tonight, and man, this is going to be an awesome band.
Oh, yeah.
Coming out of Doyle's camp, I mean, each member of the band attributes his musical development to years of their field. They plan to record and perform their own original music. Look for announcements soon about a label and artist representation. For now, Eli is functioning as the official contact and can be reached online. I, for one, am really looking forward to hearing this band.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. They are going to be awesome.
It's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah. As soon as we get music from them, you're going to hear it right
you
here, too.
You better believe it. And we're going to talk to Eli and see if we can set up an interview and let him talk a little bit more about this dynamic band that's on the threshold of bluegrass music. Exactly what we need right now. That's for sure.
Exactly right. All right. After this break, we've got music from the late, great Jimmy Martin.
Keep your vehicle running smooth year-round with quality auto truck parts plus complete accessories from Napa Auto Parts and Appomattox, where you'll receive the best service around along with the best prices and offering quality Napa Auto truck parts and accessories. When you buy Napa, you're getting the most dependable parts and accessories money can buy. Napa is the place to get those fluids, gates, belts, and hoses, also custom Gates hydraulic hose, and much-needed accessories to keep your vehicle running smooth throughout the year. Napa's hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and 7:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call the parts professionals at Napa, 434-352-2303 or 434-352-7175. Any parts not in stock, Gary can usually get them for you within 24 hours. When it comes to quality Napa auto, truck parts, and accessories, see our good friend Gary Gordon and his experienced and knowledgeable staff at Napa Auto Parts, located on Route 460 at 7562 Richmond Highway, directly across from the Super 8 Motel in Appomattox.
Allen's Homes in Lynchburg is a family-owned business, and they're the oldest dealership in Virginia. Allen's offers the best prices, plus their price always includes delivery and setup. Allen's Homes gives a 1-year setup warranty, so you'll have the satisfaction of knowing your new home will be set up by experienced, licensed personnel. If you're interested in purchasing a new dream home, stop on by Allen's on Route 29 South, where they have single wides, double wides, and modulars. Allen's Homes has 4 new homes with a country look that people are raving over, plus several new homes with new designs and decor on display and in stock. Allen's Homes does not charge to pre-qualify, and no deposits are done within a week. Now, other dealerships charge $500 to $1,000 to pre-qualify, but not at Allen's. They'll help you with financing and help you get the best interest rate possible. For more information, call 434-821-2760. Or better yet, stop on by and see Richard Lawhorn and tell him you heard this on the BBB. Buy where integrity counts at Allen's Homes on Route 29, 3 miles south of the Lynchburg Regional Airport. All right, back to some request music tonight. This one's going out to JT down in South Hill, Virginia. Here's Jimmy Martin with Milwaukee, Here I Come.
Milwaukee's where we were before we came here. Working in a brewery, I met in the finest beer. He came to me on a payday night, said, let's go to Tennessee. So we came down to Nashville to the Grand Ole Opry. We turned on the TV, Minnie Pearl was talking loud. I said, that's a woman for me, I'll love her, there's no doubt. I'm leaving here right now to find out where she's at. If I can't get her, I'll settle for a little pretty Tammy Wynette. So I'm gonna get on the old turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town till you decide which one you want the most, them Opry stars or me. Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. Drunk enough to stop my loving you. So I'm gonna get on the old turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town till you decide which one you want the most, them Opry stars or me. Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. Jones or me. Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. Now, which one you want the most, little Possum Jones or me? Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee.
In a dreary Yankee prison, where a rebel soldier lay. By his side there stood a preacher, ere his soul should pass away. And he faintly whispered, "Parson," as he clutched him by the hand. "Oh, parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland? Will my soul pass through the Southland, through old Virginia grand? Will I see the hills of Georgia and the green fields of Alabama? Will I see that little church house where I pledged my heart and hand? Oh, parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland? Was for loving dear old Dixie in this dreary cell I lie. Was for loving dear old Dixie in this northern state I die. Will you see my little daughter? Will you make her understand? Oh, parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland? Then the rebel soldier died.
Howdy, everybody. This is Joe Mullins with the Radio Ramblers. You're at the right place. It's all about banjos and fiddles and the high lonesome sound with Tony and Cindy and the big Bluegrass Bonanza.
They learned reading, writing, Route 23 to the jobs that laid waiting in those cities' factories. They didn't know that old highway could lead them to a world of misery.
Have you ever been down Kentucky way, say south of Prestonsburg? Have you ever been up in a holler? And have you ever heard a mountain man cough his life away, digging that black coal in those dark mines, those dark mines? If you had, you might just understand the reason that they left it all behind.
They learned reading, writing, Route 23 to the jobs that laid waiting in those cities' factories. They learned reading, writing, roads to the north, to the luxury and comfort a coal miner can't afford. They thought reading, writing, Route 23 would take them to the good life they had never seen. They didn't know that old highway could lead them to a world of misery.
gets in the car after work on a Friday night. Pull up in a holler about 2 a.m. and see a light still burning bright. Those mountain folks sat up that late to hold those little grandkids in their arms, in their arms. And I'm proud to say that I've been blessed and touched by their sweet hillbilly charm. They learned reading, writing, Route 23 to the jobs that laid waiting in those cities' factories. They learned reading, writing, roads to the north, to the luxury and comfort a coal miner can't afford. They thought reading, writing, Route 23 would take them to the good life they had never seen. They didn't know that old highway could lead them to a world of misery. And I thank God for every trip back home, heading south on Highway 23.
On the ground, I helped build a sideshow when the circus came to town. And I'm on the way back home now, where the whistle and the coal mines blow, to the countryside of heaven where the bluegrass music flows. I set up with my brother on the night his child was born. I worked in the mines for a long, long time just to hear that whistle blow on the countryside of heaven where the bluegrass music flows.
Larry Stevenson and the Larry Stevenson Band. Yes, indeed. And a great song called Countryside of Heaven, where the bluegrass music flows. That's the man that's going to be coming to Madison Heights, Virginia this Friday night at the Madison Heights Community Center, 424 Wooders Lake Road in Madison Heights, being sponsored by the James River Bluegrass Association. Cindy's going to tell you more details on that in just a moment. Hey, let's send that out to E.B. Hurt over in Goodview, Virginia. And he called up and said he listens to us each and every Sunday night, and he really enjoys the show. Thank you, E.B. We appreciate you so much, buddy. We'll send Larry Stevenson out for you tonight. Hope you enjoy that. You also heard the number one song for the month of January. That's Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers. Glad to see they made number one with Reading, Writing, Route 23. The late, great Charlie Waller and the Country Gents, Legend of the Rebel Soldier. We're going to send that out to Jim Gregory over in Gretna, Virginia. Thank you for the nice compliments this past week, Jim. We thank you so much for listening over there. Got a lot of bluegrass fans over in Gretna, Virginia. And Jim's one of them.
Yes, he is. I enjoyed talking to him the other night.
Nice guy, wasn't it?
Yes, he is.
Jimmy Martin and the Sunny Mountain Boys. Milwaukee, here I come. Going out to JT over in South Hill, Virginia. Now, Cindy's going to talk a little bit about the Larry Stevenson concert.
I sure am. If you all are looking for something to do this coming Friday night, you're going to want to head on over to the Madison Heights Community Center at 424 Woody's Lake Road, Madison Heights, Virginia, because you're going to be able to see Larry Stevenson live in concert this Friday night, starting at 7 o'clock. Opening up for Larry Stevenson are the Little Mountain Boys. Doors open at 6 o'clock, and the music all starts at 7. Now, tickets are $15 for non-members and $13 for members. This is all sponsored by the James River Bluegrass Music Association. So if you want your tickets, you can call 434-277-5364, or you can get your tickets there at the door. But right now, we actually have a pair of tickets to give away to some lucky caller. And I think that lucky caller has to be caller number 3. And you're going to give Tony a call at 434-660-7101. If you'd like to win a pair of tickets to see Larry Stevenson this Friday night at the Madison Heights Community Center, call 434-660-7101. Caller number 3, dial careful.
High Trail Lawn Care in Rustburg has been in business for 7 years, serving all of Central Virginia, offering hardscaping and landscaping work. Hardscaping consists of retaining walls, paver patios, fire pits, outdoor living spaces, and more. Landscaping features putting down mulch, rock, plants, everything to make your lawn look beautiful again. Call Zach Marsh at 434-942-1986 at High Trail Lawn Care. They'll come out and give you a free estimate. Zach has years of experience plus the know-how, and he'll do an awesome job for you. And now's the time to make those lawn improvements. Zach is also a bluegrass musician and has played with several bands throughout the area. High Trail Lawn Care accepts all forms of payment, including credit cards. Call the lawn care professionals at 434-942-1986. High Trail Lawn Care, Rustburg, Virginia.
Since 1937, Southside Electric Cooperative has provided energy to homes, farms, and businesses across central and southern Virginia. Southside Electric Cooperative, a touchstone energy power provider, was started by local communities that wanted electricity. And today, 83 years later, we're still committed to those communities that we serve across 18 counties. Southside Electric Cooperative is committed to the safety for its members and employees. Recently, cooperative employees completed 2 years of no lost time incidents. For more about SEC's core values of safety and tips, how you can be safe at home and save on your electricity bill, visit sec.coop or call 1-800-552-2118.
Losing a loved one is devastating, and that's why dealing with a funeral home that treats you like family really helps when those tough decisions have to be made. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a locally family-owned and operated funeral home and has served Central Virginia since 1947, handed down from generation to generation, offering professional, caring service to you and your family in your time of need. Once you acquire the services of Robinson Funeral Home, you'll have that peace of mind that they'll take care of everything, taking the burden and stress off of you and your family. Their staff will guide you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to honor your loved one. In addition to assisting you with funeral and cremation services, they provide pre-arrangement services and assistance in selecting a granite, bronze, or marble monument. Office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5 and 8:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call and make an appointment at 434-352-7111. Robinson Funeral Home is located at 667 Court Street in Appomattox, Virginia, or online at robinsonfuneral.com. We've got request music now for some good friends of ours, Mountain Highway. This is going out to Randy over in Forest, Virginia. It's Will You Miss Me?
and these lips shall nevermore place a kiss upon thy brow when life holds still in death. Will you love me then as now? Will you miss me when I'm gone? Will you miss me when I'm gone? Will you miss me when I'm gone? Oh, will you miss me when I'm gone? Perhaps you'll plant some flowers on my cold, unworthy grave. Come and sit alone here beside me when the roses nod and wave. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Will you miss me when I'm gone? Will you miss me when I'm gone? Oh, will you miss me when I'm gone? 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 Oh, will you miss me when I'm gone?
Well, the only grocery store around is the one that the mayor owns. He'll run a 2-for-1 on everything he sells the week before he needs our vote. And the only cop owns a donut shop where the hottest coffee can be found. Everybody knows who you are, living large in a little town. Living large in a little town. We work hard but howl at the moon when the stars come out. Wear an old guitar and a front porch swing, keep rhythm as the crickets sing, and we get loud in our backyard. Living large in a little bitty town. Well, there ain't no fancy restaurants here, but you'll never find a better meal than the biscuits from my kitchenware. The beef and the butter's real. We all shine, have the biggest time when a neighbor helps a neighbor out. Everybody waves when they drive by, living large in a little town. Living large in a little town, where the preacher and good Lord still draw a crowd. You can hear the choir sing Sunday morning, church bells ring for miles around, from farm to farm. Living large in a little bitty town. Living large in a little town. We work hard but howl at the moon when the stars come out. Wear an old guitar and a front porch swing, keep rhythm as the crickets sing, and we get loud in our backyard. Living large in a little bitty town. Living large in a little bitty town.
Folks, this is Tim Bragman from the group Merle Monroe, and you're listening to the Big Bluegrass Bonanza with my friends Tony and Cindy.
If heartaches brought fame and love's crazy game, I'd be a legend in my time. If they gave gold statuettes for tears and regrets, I'd be a legend in my time. But they don't give awards, and there's no praise or fame for a heart that's been broken over love that's in vain. If loneliness meant world acclaim, then everyone would know my name. I'd be a legend in my time. But they don't give awards, and there's no praise or fame for a heart that's been broken over love that's in vain. If loneliness meant world acclaim, everyone would know my name. I'd be a legend in my time. I'd be a legend in my time.
Going down the backwoods, Tennessee byway, with one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other, the sweet soft southern thrill. jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. It'd be better I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar parked in a holler near the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right, with my Dixieland delight. Whitetail hook deer, lunching on clover, retail hawk sitting on the limb, chubby old crown hog, croaking bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind. Homegrown country girl, gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. Lucky as a seven, I'm in heaven with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right, with my Dixieland delight.
How about a little Alabama music? Yeah, the boys from Fort Payne, Alabama. Yeah, on the
Alabama
big
Bluegrass.
Bluegrass Bonanza. That's right. That's good. Alabama Bluegrass.
Yeah, how about that?
That's Dave Atkins doing the bluegrass style of Dixieland Delight. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. He does a good job with that.
Yeah, he does.
So anyway, we hope you Alabama fans out there like that tonight. Merle Monroe, now known as the Tim Rabin Band. Yes, indeed. I'd be a legend in my time. Donnie Ulysses, living large in a little town, and Mountain Highway, good friends of ours. And Will You Miss Me When I'm Gone? That's going out to Randy over in Forest, Virginia. Well, folks, our show is winding down. We got another tune or two we're going to pass your way, and then we'll have to say goodnight and make room for Terry Hurd and Into the Blue coming up at the top of the hour at 9 o'clock. And again, folks, we certainly have enjoyed being with you tonight. Hopefully that we played something that you enjoyed as we kick off the new year. Lots of new things going to be happening in the new year. We're going to be doing some more interviews for you, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And again, if you'd like to have hear a request as we leave the air tonight, Cindy's going to tell you how you can do that in the coming new year and any other information that you want to know. And don't forget, folks, we're on YouTube. Anyone would like to go back and listen to our show, you can. Cindy's going to give you details on all of that as well. And don't you dare miss that Larry Stevenson show coming up this Saturday night.
Friday
night. I've got Saturday on my Friday night at the Community Center there in Madison Heights, brought to you by the James River Bluegrass Association. If you've never seen Larry Stevenson in person, I don't care where you live, it's going to be worth the drive to see him, because you will see and hear one of the top acts in bluegrass music, traditional. Larry's a super guy at high tenor voice, and he's one of my all-time favorites, so don't you dare miss that show. And hey, while you're there, go ahead and join up with the James River Bluegrass Association. That way you'll save a couple bucks every time they bring a band in. So anyway, keep that in mind. All right, Cindy, what we're going to close out with tonight?
Well, I don't know. We've got some James King and Deeper Shade of Blue. Larry, we got all kinds of stuff kind of queued up over here.
All right.
So you're going to want to stay tuned to hear it after this break.
Appomattox Outdoor Equipment in Appomattox is your one-stop shop for buying, renting, and repairing your outdoor equipment. They carry a full line of Cub Cadet lawnmowers and commercial zero turns. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is an elite steel dealer and offers a full line of steel products including chainsaws, weed eaters, and blowers, as well as Briggs & Stratton portable and standby generators. They also offer equipment for rental. Owner Corey Osborne is committed to satisfying his customers by having knowledgeable sales and service personnel ready to answer any questions you may have. Come in and see their full line of Cub Cadet and steel products and their large inventory of repair and replacement parts. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 to 12. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is located at 252 Old Courthouse Road in Appomattox. Give them a call at 434-352-7200. Check out their website at www.appomattoxoutdoorequipment.org.
Larry's Body Shop and Collision Center in Gretna offers complete body repair service, frame straightening, repair on all makes and models with up-to-date diagnostic testing and 24-hour towing. Larry's Body Shop now has a state-of-the-art $20,000 aluminum repair machine that can repair aluminum tools, and it's the only one of its kind from the Appomattox area all the way to Danville. At Larry's, they have expert color matching system by PPG. Larry's also features paintless dent repair, and from the smallest dent to the largest job, Larry's Body Shop can handle it all. Larry's has been in business in Gretna since 1978, so let the professionals at Larry's Body Shop take care of your needs. They give free estimates and work with all insurance companies. Larry's is equipped with 2 rollbacks and 1 wrecker, so don't be left sitting on the side of the road. Give them a call at 434-656-3626, or at night, weekends, and holidays, call 434-656-3506. Larry's is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Larry's Body Shop Collision Center and Towing Service is located at 422 North Main Street in Gretna, Virginia. All right, here's James King with a song called Coldest Day of Winter.
Apart, and the spell they made together, hand in hand, heart to heart. In the blossom of the springtime, in the springtime of their life, in a chapel, they became both man and wife. May we never live forever, but we'll never be apart. And the spell they made together, hand in hand, heart to heart. Summer, trying hard to make their way. In the coolness of the evening, they would love the cares away. May we never live forever, but we'll never be apart. And this vow they made together, hand in hand, heart to heart. But she would not understand, and they buried them together, heart to heart, hand in hand, heart to heart, to heart.
Hi, everyone. This is Troy Pope with Deeper Shade of Blue, and you're listening to Tony and Cindy on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
Thinking of the past, of a love that didn't last, tossed like a ship out on the sea. You told me once you loved me, then you said goodbye. It seems that you no longer care for me. Now I'm blue and broken hearted, thinking of a love that we once knew. Now my love will be gone forever. If I could only stop my heart from loving you. Do you remember the last time that I saw you? You went away and left me here to cry. It was the end of a love that I once treasured. Forget the worried heart and troubles on my mind. Now I'm blue and broken hearted, thinking of a love that we once knew. Now my love will be gone forever. If I could only stop my heart from loving you. We once knew. How my love will be gone forever. If I could only stop my heart from loving you. If I could only stop my heart from loving you.
That was Deeper Shade of Blue with a song called Blue and Broken Hearted. And before that, you heard James King with The Coldest Day of Winter. And I don't think we've seen that yet, but it's probably coming. Hope you all enjoyed tonight's show here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza as we opened up our new year with an interview with Jeff Parker and all kinds of great bluegrass music. None of this would be possible without our sponsors, Appomattox Outdoor Equipment, Napa Auto Parts, Robinson Funeral Home, all located in Appomattox, Virginia, High Trail Lawn Care in Rustburg, Virginia, Larry's Body Shop in Gretna, Virginia, Allen's Homes in Lynchburg, Virginia, and Southside Electric Cooperative with offices in Crew, Alta Vista, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan, Virginia. Also, thank you to all you listeners out there that support us every Sunday night. We look forward to this new year and bringing you all kinds of fun bluegrass, hoping to get back into some festivals as well. Make sure you come out and see Larry Stevenson this Friday night at the Madison Heights Community Center. And also our Appomattox Bluegrass Concert Series coming up this year as well. More information on that next week. Go to our Facebook page. You'll catch it all. I hope you all have a great week and a blessed week. Good night and God bless.
Your station for real country. 105.5 KD Country, WKDE Alta Vista Lynchburg, and streaming at kdcountry.com.